Hi everyone, I'm Alice, your fellow learner. Welcome to Korean Ladder, one rung at a time.
안녕하세요. 저는 하나예요. In English, hello, I'm Hana and I'm so glad you're here.
안녕하세요. 저는 준호예요. Today we smooth out the little sounds that trip everyone up.
Okay, real question. I keep seeing 돼요 sometimes and 돼요 other times. Which one is right and why do they look so different?
그건 아주 좋은 질문이에요. That's the perfect question because the answer is one small rule about vowels squeezing together.
In fast speech, two vowels next to each other often merge into one. Korean writes that merge down, and that's what we call a contraction.
오늘의 핵심 패턴이에요. Here is the pattern. 돼요 becomes 돼. The folds into 돼 and you get a single syllable.
The same thing happens with 보아 becoming 봐. 보 plus merges into 봐. Look, see.
그리고 하여 becomes 해. This one's a little special. 하여 turns into 해, our everyday do.
Wait, so 하여 doesn't just squish the vowels the same way? 해 looks like its own thing.
정확해요. 하다 is an irregular verb, so its ending is 여, not 아. And 하여 always contracts to 해 in speech. You'll almost never say the full 하여 out loud.
Let me show you a real sentence. 이제 집에 가도 돼요. In English, you may go home now.
여기 돼요 is 되어요. Contracted. The full form 되어요 is correct too. But in speech, everyone says 돼요.
So, 돼요 and 돼요 are the same word, just fast versus slow. That already feels less scary.
맞아요. Now here's the key test for spelling. If you can stretch it back into 돼요, then the contraction is 돼 with the vowel 에.
So 안 돼요, no you can't, expands to 안 되어요. That's why it's 돼요, not 돼요.
Oh, and when it's just do by itself, like 되고, there's no or hiding, so it stays. Do?
완벽해요. 되고 되니까 되면 keep 돼 because nothing merges there. Only when follows do you get 돼.
Let's hear the contractions in a short exchange between Hana and me. Natural speed, the way friends really talk. 이거 먹어봐.
지금 먹어도 돼요?
응, 해봐. 맛있어.
와, 진짜 맛있네요. 들으셨어요? 먹어 봐 is 보아. Contracted to 봐 and 해 봐 is 하여. Hiding inside 해.
Okay, my turn to try. Let me read this one slowly. 이거 먹어도 돼요?
좋아요. One tune up. 돼 is a single beat, like the English 돼. You said two beats. Blend them into one.
Got it. 먹어도 돼요? One smooth. 돼. That feels way more natural.
이제 한번 봐볼게요. The mistake almost every English speaker makes. They write 돼요. For it's okay.
The fix is that stretch test again. 되어요 works, so it must be 돼요. 돼요 can expand, so it's simply wrong.
So the trick is try to say 돼요. If it fits, spell it. 돼. If nothing merges, keep do.
그거예요. And the same test covers 봐 and 해. 봐 stretches to 보아. 해 stretches to 하여.
Quick pop quiz. Your friend asks if they can sit here. Which reply is spelled correctly?
A ends in 돼요, and we said that can't stretch. C leaves it as 돼요 with no ending. I'll say B. 돼요.
정답은 B예요. B is right. 돼요 stretches back to 되어요. A can expand, and C stops at 되어 with no polite ending. So it sounds unfinished.
One more layer. The full forms 되어, 보아, 하여 aren't wrong. They survive in careful writing, poetry, and set phrases, just not in casual speech.
That's a relief. So if I read 하여 in a document, it's not a typo, it's just the dressed up version of 해.
정확해요. Now let's lock in today's rules. 준호 씨, 같이 정리해요. 되어는 돼, 보아는 봐, 하여는 해. First, 되어 becomes 돼, 보아 becomes 봐, 하여 becomes 해. Two vowels, one syllable.
둘째, 느려보세요. Second, try to stretch it. If 돼요 becomes 되어요, your spelling is right. That's the whole test.
셋째, 어가 없으면 되로 남아요. Third, when no follows, it stays 돼, like 되고 and 되면. Nothing merges there.
넷째, 되어, 보아, 하여 full forms은 격식 있는 글에만 남아요. Fourth, the full forms live only in formal writing. In speech, always contract.
So my keeper sentence for today is easy. If it stretches to 돼요, spell it. 돼.
완벽해요. 이 한 문장만 기억하세요. Remember just this one sentence, and 돼 will never trip you up again.
다음 시간엔 왜, 새 모음을 나눠볼게요. Next time we'll separate three look-alike vowels. 오늘도 수고하셨어요.
Thanks for climbing with us on Korean Ladder, one rung at a time. 안녕히 가세요. See you on the next one.